All right, we're back with Final Fantasy II. Let's go through this cave that I forget the name. Summit Falls. All right. And into a battle. Let's see. Let's berserk everybody. Let's cast Blink on everybody and sure, let's cure everybody. Want to make sure we're casting our magic as much as possible. This cave is pretty short too, and I don't think there's too many treasures. Let's go sleep on one of them. Let's go protect on all of us, and sure, let's just keep curing with Minwu. Hopefully she gets him to sleep. Nice. Alright, we're doing pretty okay so far. Damn, D's fast. Okay, nothing crazy there. No level ups either. Or I guess stat ups. Let's see. Gotta try to keep using magic as much as possible. We want to level it up pretty quick. Not the magic, but our stats for using the magic. And maybe we get some agility with Charlie here, hopefully. Alright. And let's do the same again. Actually, let's do Shell this time. Might be using Cure a little bit too much with Minwu. Nice, good sleep. And good Shell. Awesome. Okay, HP increase with Charlie's not bad. Got this big crystal here in the middle. Oh, and this. There's large stones blocking every passage, I guess, but we'll find out more about that later, I guess. Okay, a soldier ambush. Not too scary, I don't think. Let's... I do kind of want to work on my weapon stats with everyone. Sure, we'll take this battle to attack. He's not too tough. Alright, an agility increase for Charlie, some strength for D, and that's about it. That's weird, man. How do I open up the map? Square, okay. That does not show that. It's circle L2. Alright, there's 11 chests in this place, and I think the first one's up here. Okay, something new here. The balloon. We kind of do want to get rid of it pretty quick. Actually, let's protect. And you can cure us, Minwu. Hopefully we get through this whole thing in this episode. It's not a long dungeon, but still trying to figure out how to edit the episodes to kind of cut around the battles a little bit. Let's try sleep. We'll do blink, and there's just no good spell for him to use. You know what? You just defend. Oh man, it's been a while since I've recorded, and I don't think I've posted anything on YouTube for a bit either. But that's alright. I don't think too many people missed that. Let's Scourge on ourselves. Shell on ourselves, and now you can cure us. Cool, we didn't have to Scourge ourselves. That's nice. Nice, a spirit upgrade for Mac. It's always good. Let's get some treasure. Some money. That's always nice. Okay, more of these guys. Yeah, you just defend. Love Blink in this game, man. Super duper good. Very, very useful spell. Scourge is also pretty good. Not actually. There's better spells. Alright, some agility for Mac, finally. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's keep it going. Where the heck do I go now? God, another soldier. Will these guys ever learn? Probably not. Let's blink just to be safe, and you defend me again, minion. I think with the Berserk, Charlie's gonna be able to kill him in one go. Yeah. Just 9 gil? These guys are broke. Why are they still fighting for the Empire? I don't know if this guy's new, but we are fighting him, a sprinter. That should kill him. Yeah. Not a lot of tough enemies yet. I think we'll be pretty much okay for like the rest of the game, really. Let's see. Any treasure I missed here? No. Yeah, you can, in the Pixel Remaster version, you can hit square to bring up the big mini-map. Another sprinter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what spell you cast, as long as you are casting spells. Charlie should always be attacking. Or Furion, or whatever you decide to call him. Yeah, but some money. That's pretty good. And more Sasquatches. I think by the end of this, we're going to be the reason they were extinct. Nice. Very nice. Let's try to put that one to sleep, and we'll do shell this time. Not that it really matters. Like I said, just cast the spells. Yeah, let's just keep going that way. Alright, nice and easy. Nice, another point of agility. Some HP for Mac. The agility for Charlie there. I think, maybe it's in the other versions of the game, but I think his agility is probably the most important one. Like, his agility judges whether or not we as a whole are able to get sneak attacks and stuff like that, or first strikes, or whatever they call it in this game. Let's try to hit sleep there, and we'll protect and a little defend. Oh, whoops. Well, that's fine. Alright, he got a little Berserk level up. And Minwu got an HP. Might not use Berserk as much now. Try to get everything else up. Let's see here. So there's treasure on the other end. And a treasure to the north. And one like kind of ducked off. How do we get there? Actually don't remember, but that's fine. We'll start with the lower right corner. Okay, actually pretty good that she got Berserk off. That she leveled it up at least once. Good job, everybody. Wow. Yeah, those shields really helping. The agility boost really helping. That's just awesome, man. Alright, let's do sleep now. To any one of them, doesn't matter. Protect, and yeah. Minwu, you just keep defending, dude. Want to make sure you, nice. Want to make sure that you're good, Minwu. Okie doke. Again, and Scourge, and Shell, and defend. Yeah, D is just faster. So I'm probably gonna call them by their actual names a lot. I just remember them so well. Strength for Charlie's really good, and some decent gil. Alright. Man, is it just me, or is the encounter rate in this game insane? Let's Scourge you. Blink and then just defend. Uh-oh. So yeah, that is something interesting about the balloons. They can self-destruct, and it's pretty dangerous. I think, though, in this game, the way it works is they deal damage to you equal to the difference in their max and current HP. So I don't think they'll ever be able to kill you, but it can still be pretty dangerous. So yeah, something to watch out for. Nice, little sleep proc. That's always good. AHP for Charlie. And Spirit for Mac. That's really good. Alright, we're getting really, really good at stat gains here. That's awesome. What is this treasure down in the corner? Charlie's just like, fuck this. One slash, get it over with. Alright, a little potion. Never hurt nobody. Okay, let's get rid of the guy in the back, the soldier there. He's definitely the most dangerous enemy in this formation. And even then, not by a lot. Very nice, Mac. Very, very nice. Yes! Yes, keep attacking him. Get his agility up. That's alright, D. Let's freaking go, guys. So good. That's also why Blink is so good in this game. Because it helps boost your evasion. So, in turn, it helps you gain agility at the end of the battle, I think. That could be for, like, the GBA or the Nintendo versions. Although, I think the Nintendo version is, like, super buggy in that aspect. But, who knows? I don't. Sure, Blink again. And again, Charlie just decides to kill him in one slash. Blink level up for Mac, that's really nice. Strength for Charlie. Agility for Mac again. They did try to smack him like 5 times and he blocked all 5, so that's pretty good. Let's go north this time. I probably should have headed north first. It's okay though. We need to grind as much as possible. And we're ambushed. Nice. Not scary though. Let's go for this, and then you hit this guy, and then you do protect, and then you just... Yeah, just defend, Minwoo. We'll be okay. I'll let you know when we need you. Should kill that guy. Yeah, and you kind of want to keep your spells at around the same level. They don't have to be, but it just makes sense to. Reason being, sure, let's get this one first then. Reason being that it just kind of helps with MP stuff. Okay. We're not going to be doing a lot of fast forwarding here, or auto battling, unfortunately, because we still need to level up our spells. I guess we can fast forward through the actual animations though. Very nice. Little high potion there, that's pretty good. And I think we get something new in that corner up there, but we'll see that in a bit. Let's start with Scourge, lower the number of attacks a little bit. Protect just in case. Very nice. Let's try to hit sleep on one of them. Show him the party and the defend. Ah, he tried to run away. Should have put him to sleep. He will be now. He will be now. He'll take a dirt nap. Okay. Scourge to this guy. Yeah, you can think of this game as just one long grind fest, honestly. But if you start it with a decently short grind fest in the beginning, you'll be so overpowered that you'll be okay. Okay, HP gain for D. That's about it. I think in the newer versions, that's like GBA and forward, some eye drops there, you get automatic HP gains as the game goes on. So you don't have to worry about it as much. But on the original Nintendo version, you don't gain HP unless you lose it in battle. So that's pretty annoying. Let's start with some protects. Nice. Please keep that up, Mac. You're a hero for guarding all those attacks. Well, that's okay. Good, good. Let's attack. Let's put you in the back to sleep. Let's protect again just because. That's okay. Nice. Yeah, that's protect in action right there. Show and just defend. Very nice. Sleep leveled up. Another point of strength for Charlie. That's very good. Alright. Now we gotta go back down to the lower right corner. If the enemies will let us. More goblins. You know what? I'm sick of these guys. You defend, you guys attack. And let's keep that up for the rest of the battle. I kind of need them to level up their weapon stats too a little bit. This is a good battle for it. Enemies are not too tough. Nice. Ah, a knife level up gives her 5 more points of evasion percentage. And an HP level up for Mac. Very good. We will not attack with D again. Did Mac actually even get, like, experience in his weapon? We'll see. Not enough to kill, but enough to go again. Nice. He has not. That's a pain in the ass. He did gain a point in strength, though. That's pretty good. And some HP for Minwoo and 4 gil. What enemies give such bad gil in this game? Or money, whatever. Sure. Let's just try to level up his staff a little bit. There we go. Wow, halfway already. Pretty good battle for that then, I guess. Okay, this battle for sure, we want to make sure that we are good, because these bombs are dangerous. Oh, they're pretty weak though. Maybe it's a different one I'm thinking of. Okay, come on. Not bad. Some HP for Charlie. And that's about it. Oh, fuck me. I don't remember what door it is. So we're just going to say it's this one. And I'm wrong. Maybe it's the far right door? Wrong again. So it's... Well, obviously it's one of these two. But I think in all the previous versions of the game, these wrong rooms, they're not necessarily trapped, but oh, well, I guess this one is. But they make it a lot tougher to get out of the room because they, like, triple the encounter rate. It's kind of nasty. Let's get a Scourge in there. Okay, let's try to take care of you. Let's lower the total number of attacks and just heal just in case, I guess. It's not necessary, but it'll come in handy. Okay, and then you can go ahead and smack the last goblin in the face, Mac. Alright, Scourge level up for D, some strength for Charlie, and a decent amount of gold. Okay, so it's the furthest left door. And further down we go. Alright, let's see. Got one lone treasure in the bottom and one to the left. And then there's a few rooms up there. And I still don't remember which door it is. Let's go down to the furthest south one first. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna have Mac attack here for a bit. Try to give him some experience. For the staff and the shield. Perfect. Yeah, boost his evasion percentage a little bit. That'll be nice. Helps with earning agility. 200 more gil, that's pretty good. Let's keep... Ah, nice. Berserk. You can use protect and you can defend. And let's keep it up just like that. Very nice, gentlemen and lady. I would like to see some more intelligence and spirit gains out of D and Mac, respectively. But, we get what we can. Did Charlie miss, or was there one more enemy that I didn't notice? Alright, protect level up for Mac. Nice. Spirit and agility for Mac. That's so good. Thanks. Thank you for listening. At least these guys listen, man. Jose in Final Fantasy 1 did not want to gain HP. But it's not like we were doing too bad there. And D gets smacked in the face by a Sasquatch. And Mac gets smacked in the face by a Sasquatch. That's okay. Let's get going here. Some Berserk. And yeah, well, we'll work on Shelf for a little bit. Very nice, Charlie. That treasure's here, and I think this is a really good treasure for us. Another ambush. Bow right to the chest. The animation's so funny though. Let's go like that. We'll do sleep on one of you. You can keep Shelf and yeah. Oh, very nice. Alright. Shall level up? Nope, but D got an HP level up. That's pretty good. I'm surprised she hasn't gained any more intelligence or intellect. But she's doing pretty alright at 24, man. You can't be mad at her for that one. And Max almost broken 10 agility, which is good. They'll get there eventually. Shell's doing pretty good. Let's heal up a little bit. Yeah. This is some money. Okay, let's check the furthest right door first. I think that might be the actual way to go down. Okay. Yeah, let's just auto battle this. Of course it misses. Ooh, nice. That time it hit. Okie dokie. Furthest right door is the wrong way to go. I'm gonna guess it's the middle door. Yeah, let's just keep going with this. Very nice. Good job, D. How does she have more HP than the guys? That's crazy. Like, it's not by much, but still, that's really good. For me, that character in other playthroughs never really got that much HP. I mean, they always gain, but she's never, like, surpassed anybody with their HP. Okay, HP up for Mac, but that's about it. Guest center. I was wrong. It's probably the left one again. This is not dangerous, but I don't feel like stalling. Let's just attack. Alrighty, some HP for Minwu, and that's about it for the battle. Let's see this. Oh, it is the furthest left one. That's cool. Before we do that, just checking for treasure. Okay, yeah, let's keep it up. Yikes. Yeah, as much as I want to work on magic, I think I'm a little bit over right now with D. So I'm gonna try to boost her weapon level a little bit. I should be working on Shell still. But you need the weapon levels to get the agility boosts from the weapons. Help us, please. Your name is Slave. Your name is also Slave, and you say the same thing. You say the same thing, and you say the same thing. Cool. I think we saw this guy before. Oh, it's Paul.
Charlie, it's you. Am I ever glad you're here? This is Joseph's daughter, Nellie. I think that dastardly Borgen's been holding her hostage to threaten Joseph.
I don't remember what he sounded like, or if I gave him a voice before. It's been 7 months since I played this the last time.
Princess Hilda told you to bring her back some mithril, right? Well, that's normally where I step in. I figured out that this was where the mithril was coming from easy enough. So I thought I'd get the jump on you guys and nab the mithril before you could get here. Only I messed up and got caught. Me, of all people. Well, I know when I'm in over my head. So long. But don't worry, I'll take everyone here with me. Thanks for saving us. I owe you one.
And he just skedaddles. Let's see then if we can find the mithril. Let's see, there should be plenty of treasure here. One in the north, a room to the north, and a staircase to the southeast. Alright, let's grab that treasure then. How many do we have left? It's this way. Summit Falls, we got 4 treasures left. Yep, let's just go for attacks. Nice! Charlie gained some agility and HP. And that's about it. I'm happy. Okay, so you're gonna attack that way twice. Yeah, the 4th party member, I'm usually gonna have them defending unless they're just like really, really weak. That they kind of need help to level up. But for the most part, it's just better to have them not in the battle, because they're going to take away from the experience of the people who will be here the longest. Nice. A little shell level up for Mac. Strength level up for D. That's... I'll take it. With a little grain of salt, but I'll take it. And we get a fire tome. That's actually really good. Why do I still have that blizzard tome? Well, that's fine. We're gonna teach D how to, well, throw fire at people. And now we're gonna show Mac how to bring people back to life. And we're gonna give Minwu the opportunity to heal us. And can I rearrange the magic? Yes, I can. So let's put fire, thunder, and scourge up in the front because they're like attack spells. We'll put fire in the lead because I'm going to be using it a lot right now. And then going to do the same thing with Mac. He can leave Cure in the lead though, that's fine. And we're going to be using those a lot now. Alright, so let's fire on, let's fire on everyone. Let's use life on Furion, why not? And let's have Minwu cure everyone. Yeah, it's not going to deal too much damage. Probably shouldn't have had Minwu use cure on everybody, but it's fine. Thanks to life now, we're gonna be able to get a lot of spirit for Mac there. Okay, just gonna be trap room. Let's keep it up. God damn it, you fucking bird! I should have realized that it was gonna do all enemies instead of all allies, but that's fine. That's gonna kill him. It's not, actually. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, okay, not bad. I just gotta remember if I'm gonna auto battle it. If I'm gonna auto battle, I gotta set it up at the beginning. No treasure to the south or the east, so we go north and around. Okay, balloons. I don't think they eat fire, but we'll see. Ah, crap. Well, that's fine. They don't. Actually, they're pretty weak to fire. Wow. Quadruple miss for life. Let's do fire again. Let's do life again, and you just defend. Very nice. Spirit for Mac, yeah, because life is like kind of a high level spell, he's going to be gaining a lot of spirit with just using it. And it's almost level 2 already. Nice. I'm going to get it to about level 3. Okay, let's do that, let's do that, let's do that, and you defend. I think we'll be good. Yeah, and for fire, I would suggest leaving it at level 3 and not working on it until later and working on other stuff. Because there's going to be a place where we're going to be using fire a lot. And you don't want it too over leveled so you don't waste too much MP. But anyways, a point of agility for Charlie is always nice. Some HP for D is always good. Just 1 point away from 420. You shot over it, D, but that's okay. Okay, let's do that again. And defend. I hope you like the character names I picked for this one. And the abilities I picked for each character. I feel like Dee's typically portrayed as a witch, and you know, Mac's very religious, so it kind of makes sense that she's the black mage, he's the white mage, and Charlie gets the hard work done. Dee and Mac both leveled up their spells, which is good. Some strength for Charlie. Dang, still no intellect for Dee. That's all right though. Balloons. Okay, let's get some balloons out of the way. Life and defense. Nice. Yeah, they're weak to fire, like very weak to fire. That's surprising. Although I guess they are grenades or balloons. Alright, I think now we're good to go. Some agility for D, always very nice. Get that evasion up. HP for Mac, we'll accept it. Gotta get that spirit up, Mac. And some decent money. Let's get out here. Let's see. Oof, there's a treasure all the way around there. How many treasures do I have left? I have 3 treasures left. That's weird. That's fine though. Green slimes. I'm very sure that they're resistant to regular attacks, but weak to fire. But we'll see. And you just defend. Yeah. Yep. So here's what we're gonna do actually. You can keep attacking, but you just hit them all with fire. I don't feel like sitting through this whole battle for 5 minutes. get him out of here. HP for Minwu and money. It's always nice. Let's check these doors. I don't know if there's anything behind them. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Fire on the guy in the back. Life on the party. And where is it? I don't want to do swap. But I also don't have a way to give Mac or D any more MP. So I'll just have you defend for now. If Fire 2 gets rid of the soldier, I'll be happy. Okay, cool. So we'll have D and Mac attack a few times. And Charlie will defend along with Minwu to give the other guys a chance to level up their weapons. And just to prolong the battle for a little bit. Nice. Agility for Charlie. Strength for D, which is okay. She doesn't need it as much, but strength helps with weapon accuracy. Okay, so that's where we have to go. Gonna keep a note of that. Let's do fire. Let's do life and defend. Jesus. Okay, and then you two attack and defend. Yeah. And I think D should get a weapon upgrade for this. Yeah. Some HP. Ooh, some agility, and the knife level up helps with her evasion too. And we're good. Let's get out of here. So for more treasure, of which there's one in that corner, but there's 3 more treasures on the map, so I'm not sure where the other one is. The chest behind that guy counts as one of the treasures, I think. We'll see though. Okie dokie. Fire on that Sasquatch. Life from the party, and you just defend. Okay, and then everybody else defend. And Mac go nuts. That is one thing, I think I've said this before, but this version really distinguishes itself by giving you the opportunity to waste a character's turn by defending. So useful. Just like an agility point is for Charlie. And, okay, money. Money's always useful. And yeah, we need some. I want to get some really, really good spells back in Salaman for D and Mac there. Let's see, we'll attack. Burn the guard. Life on us, and you defend. Ouch. Okay, that. Good job, Mac, dude. I'm just gonna let Mac beat these guys up a bit. Hopefully get like at least a little bit of weapon experience for him. Ah, more than a little bit. That's pretty good. And we got some garlic. Very nice. How about you cure us, Mac? Nice. Okay. You should be able to finish them all off with a fire too. Yeah. Nice and easy. Let's check this door first. Nice. Okay, then let's get this lone treasure up here in the corner. Actually, let's just have you defend. You cast fire on the guy in the back. No, never mind. Ouch. Alright. Then we got a bunch of attacks. Alright, you two defend, and Mac, you go crazy. Ouch. Man, they just won't stop hitting him. Yeah, it's their 4 attacks to my 1 right now, though, so. Very nice. Agility for Charlie. Agility for D. Strength for Mac. That's fine. Let's get this chest and get into a battle. Actually, now that I mention it, I think that chest might be trapped. We'll see. Ah, crap. Oh, no. Nice. I didn't auto-battle into my attacks. So let's double defend, and attack, and defend. I don't think it's going to be enough for him to get a level up. But it'll be fine if he doesn't. Oh, he did. Very nice. And D leveled up fire, which is good. Right. D gets some HP. Mac gets an evasion boost. A good one, too. Wow. It's 12 points of evasion. That's going to help his agility out a lot. And we get this chest. And there's monsters in this one. A land turtle. We faced these guys before, I think. Let's try to put this one to sleep. And we'll cast Blink, just in case in Cure. Can't put him to sleep. That's a shame. But Blink 3 will help us. Okay, so that's not as strong as I thought it was. Do I have any ethers or anything? Nope, I am so dead broke. I could use a Blizzard Tome, and it will definitely kill him. But I think what I'm going to do is just defend with everybody else, and have Minwu and Charlie attack. Do the same. Maybe have you cast Protect on us, and Minwu can cure us. Ah, crap. Yeah, that's still going to deal a lot of damage. Thunder's my strongest spell, but I think he's resistant to it since he's a land turtle. We'll try Scourge. And you just defend, and you go life, and you cure us. Still not dead. Very nice. Okay, now I think I can just go. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm kind of cheating here a little bit because this is a higher level monster. Just trying to get Charlie's weapon skill higher, but I don't think it worked. D did get some HP and stamina though. It's pretty good. And nice! Mac gains a point in spirit. Very nice. And Minwoo a point in agility, which he doesn't really need. He's the fastest party member, so there's that. And ooh, we get teleport. That's super good. I didn't know that. Let's use it right now, actually. Yeah, teleport is a very, very strong spell in this game for more than one reason. Let's see. Let's just all go crazy. Let's just auto battle these fools. Nice, HP for Mac. Teleport is a good spell for two reasons. Well, one, Minwoo has teleport, but his only comes at level 1. And the description says it better than anything else. It banishes the target to another dimension, so it's basically instant death. And instant death is stronger in this Final Fantasy than in any other title. I think there's 2 spells in each category of black magic, maybe 3, that just absolutely wreck house. And teleport is one of them. Yeah, let's just go. Let's not think about it too much. We're low on MP. And we have no items because, well, I spent a lot of money in the early game trying to level everybody up. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't kill him. But Minwoo got him. Some strength for D. Nice. 10 agility for Mac. That means that he's going to be gaining agility a little bit faster now, which is really good. Okay, come on. The encounter rate is crazy in this game. I don't think it was that bad in Final Fantasy 1. I could be wrong though. Point in strength there. It's pretty good. Let's go through the store, and it's time to face the music. Actually, who do we face here? Rebels. Never thought I'd have to deal with your kind down here. Well, if you think you're getting mithril, you'd be right. My mithril blade straight through your heart. Nice. Who's this guy? The sergeant. We'll just start with regular attacks with Charlie. Can I put you to sleep? We'll try. Let's do blink first. And cure just in case. Yeah, get our evasion percentage up a bit. Nice, Charlie. So this is a boss battle. That's the boss battle music. Not the biggest fan of this one, but it is really like cool and like freaky. Let's see. Let's try to put him to sleep again, and then we'll do protect. And yeah, keep carrying us, Minwoo, just in case. Still can't put him to sleep. Alright, and with that, I think we're set up to just let Furion and Minwoo do their thing. I want Furion to attack a bunch here so that he gets a level up for his weapon skill. Come on. Oh boy, I might actually have to cure her. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is slightly more dangerous than I thought it would be. Come on. Dang, okay, well... why don't we just use Scourge to finish him off then? Wow, that didn't kill him? She can't use Scourge again, can she? Yeah, she can. How about just a cure for him and you do a blanket cure? I'll be damned if this doesn't kill him. There we go. Got him. Good job, D. Yeah, this video is going to be pretty long. I think I'm already coming up to an hour, which is kind of the max limit. So we're going to cut it right here. And he definitely got that level up that I wanted. So level 7 now. Very nice. D gained a bunch of stats. MP, HP, magic, stamina. Super good. Oh, nice. Matt gained an MP level up and a magic point. That's very good. Minwoo. Oh my god, Minwoo's crazy. Look at that guy. And some money. Sweet. And now here we can get the Mithril. Toy, toy, toy. Alright. One last thing I'll do on the video. Show you the power of teleport. Let's go ahead and use that. Before I do that, we're missing one treasure chest in here, but we won't be able to get that one for a while at least. So let's go ahead and teleport out of here. Come back onto the world map. We can do that, but it tanks the user's HP. So I want to make sure that you can at least cure somebody once they use teleport. It's also kind of like a double-edged sword that it is so good because you want to use it in battle to insta-kill enemies, but you also want to use it to be able to teleport out of dungeons. So it's kind of better if you leave it low level, but I will be leveling it up myself. But that'll do it for this episode. Next episode, we're going to take the Mithril back to Hilda, and we're going to check in on Salaman first, see how Joseph's doing. Thanks for watching.